Hello, welcome to Tabletop Sydney. I'm Jacko, this is Kent.
Hey.
We've got another match coming up. We've got Ironsoul and we've also got...
Crimson Court.
Yeah.
I had a lot of Crimson Court. they're just coming out to play. I mean, by the time this video is live, it's probably been out for like a month.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
Because a few videos in the pipeline today.
Yeah, that's right.
We're a bit slow with this warband.
Yeah.
But we're here with Ironsoul's first time seeing this warband. The warband no one asked for, but we brought it anyway.
Yes.
Oh, it is the first time, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah. It's first time on camera, yes.
Okay, so we're slowly working through that backlog of
warbands we haven't played yet.
warbands we haven't played.
Yeah, after this one, I think the only Beastgrave warband that goes Wormspat, which we just have not played.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't
Which
mind
we should,
playing
they're
them,
good.
Actually. Yeah.
No one plays them in a group though.
Yeah, I think you're the only one that plays them, yeah.
I play them, yeah.
And Mark as well.
Oh, Mark, yeah.
He hasn't played them in like a long time.
Not probably since the last season, yeah.
So, Wormspat are like one we want to figure out. We'll get on. We know people have been asking for it, so we'll give them a shout out. We'll get them on the table soon.
Yep.
But it takes a bit of practice if we don't play it. Jacko, though, playing Ironsoul's probably one of the most overlooked warbands in the game, I think.
Yes, it is the less popular cousin in Dreadfane.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yes, they are competitively a little weak on the weaker side, and that's not because of their stat line is it's so. In fact, like each one of these is like other than Blightbane, they're pretty much identical to the vampires, but I don't get 3 of them. The only upside, the real upside to these is if I manage to inspire them, which is any time they roll an attack in defense or crit in attack or defense, they become significantly more powerful.
Yeah.
But it's a big if because
it's a hard one to do.
Yeah. So
yeah.
But they do become... So if I do get some early crits and get them inspired, I'm pretty confident I can table the vampires.
And you say that with every game, man. You just game.
It's a big if.
I'm pretty confident I'll table this.
But he doesn't. That's the problem.
But the thing is, sometimes it does happen, so it's not a problem.
Jacko plays by getting all his ejectors, randomly distributing 12 and saying, I don't need these, I'll table them. And then going in with his poison.
Yeah, and look... And look, the way in game theory, right, it's just a bit of a tangent. Like, if your scoring engine is slower than your opponent's, just table them. Like, and then they don't have a scoring engine, and you just win. So that is always a valid strategy, except against Lizardmen, which we'll talk about some other day.
You can't see this, but Benji's shaking his head.
me and Jacko have very opposite philosophies in this game, I think. I'm all about, like, I don't want to roll dice to score things. How high can I get without rolling a dice and taking a risk? And then if I do, it's a nice extra. Jacko is the opposite, where it's just about I charge and make the dice rolls a good mathematical thing for me.
It's also denial. If your opponent's dead, they can't score. So
no kidding.
So it's just like it's a solid strategy, and it's undeniably effective.
I'm going to put your models on the screen to get past this point. These are actually well painted. I love the blood on the. Which one's that one?
That's Tavian of Sardisus. And I was playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 11 when I was painting these guys. It's a great game, by the way. But it is losing its fan base a little bit. But the movie. Yeah, the movie is also amazing.
Is it good?
I like
No spoilers.
I like the movie. The writing and character development is not great, but
that's why I see a movie.
But the martial arts is incredible.
Okay.
For the Mortal Kombat movie.
I'll probably watch it.
I'm not sponsored by them, by the way.
Of course.
But I just watched the movie and I liked it.
All right. I'm a big narrative guy, so maybe I'll probably. There's nothing else. The problem is there's nothing else.
There's actually not much out at the moment.
I want to go and see movies because they're open in Australia. Like
the cinemas are back.
We aren't in lockdown. We can go out. Like you go on the streets, it's like nothing's going on. Apologies to everyone that is stuck in lockdown. It's not a brag. It's just a fact of how we're living currently. And I want to go and see a movie, but the last movie that came out was interesting. Was Tenet. That was the end of last year.
Yeah.
And then since then, it's kind of like, well,
I think there's been some indie stuff, but yeah,
everyone's delaying films. Yeah.
Yeah. There's Minari, which is a great film. But,
what's that one?
Minari. It's an American film, but it's got lots of Koreans in it. It's really good. Okay. I'd highly recommend it.
I'll check that out.
It's the polar opposite of Mortal Kombat. But
I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. They hug each other? Like...
No, it's like an indie drama that's like, it's a Korean family goes out into the American countryside and they start a farm, basically.
Okay.
So, very different. Yeah. No fatalities.
Sure.
That sounds like it does sound, goes out into the countryside and starts a farm. Sounds good.
Yeah. Man, this is one big digression.
Okay. That's okay. We're allowed to go on digression.
It is.
We're a marker for the start of the game. People can
that's right. And this is the last game for the session that we've done.
Yeah, we do 6 games a day, and this is game 6. So
cool.
We get very loose by the end of it.
That's right. Exactly.
What about you, Jack? Any other movie recommendations while we're sitting on this side?
No, I mean, like, look, I've only just watched Mortal Kombat recently. It's the only movie. It's fresh.
Did you guys watch Tenet, by the way?
Yeah, Tenet's great.
Did you like it? It's very polarizing, I feel, with people.
So I would just describe it as more of a puzzle than a film. So it's fun to work out, but you don't really get any emotional satisfaction out of the characters and story. Like they're just kind of.
Did you find it entertaining the first time you saw it?
It's very exhausting mentally watching it, is how I would describe it, which is entertaining in its own way. Yeah.
Wait, you, Jacko, did you see it?
Nah, I've not seen it.
Okay, all right. I recommend it. It should be out on streaming services.
Sounds good.
So.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be. I think you have to pay for it on Amazon Prime now. You can
Okay, right.
It's like one of those paid movies.
Yeah, okay.
But, I enjoyed it. If you like time travel and stuff, big fan. Like Ken said, if you want to use your brain, check that one out. I mean, watch all of our videos first.
Yeah, that's right. Then watch Tenet. Yeah.
Like when it comes to like awesome narratives, our channel sort of sits up there with Nolan, I think.
Yeah. Maybe we should play this game like Tenet, where basically I do, like we go in backwards.
You start at the end of the game. Your models come back on the board.
Well, you know what objectives you've scored, and you play backwards.
You're trying to get down to 0 glory, and he's trying to go up to 20, and then we'll see who gets there first. Yeah.
All right, back to the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Back to the game. Kent's Warband. You've got the Crimson Court.
Yep. So painted by
averagely.
Benji.
Yes.
Yep. Painted for the speed. I think it's a pretty good job.
They came out last week. They're painted now. I mean, they are what they are.
Yeah.
No, they're not terrible. I spent some time on them. The red looks nice. I'm not good at flesh. I just can't do flesh well. If you have tips for doing flesh, I just don't do the light colors very well. They like come out really thick, or they come out really like not. They're either too thick or they have pieces like they're a little bit transparent. And you get the dark spray underneath, or
you need to
textured,
lots of layers and stuff, and it's a tricky one.
Yeah, I can't find a good wash for it. It's just first world problems when it comes to painting flesh. I can do everything else fine. Give me armor plates all day, but anyway. A little bit of thing. But Crimson Court, good warband? Bad warband, Kent? What's your verdict so far? You've been playing a bit of them?
I actually quite like them. Yeah, they're kind of like, I think I said it in another video, but they're kind of like rippers with another person.
If you had like a tier list, what letter would they be on? Like, were they S tier? Are they A tier, B tier, C tier, F tier?
It's hard to say. Maybe A, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Okay. Like, I don't want to be held to something yet. I'm not sure yet. I haven't played enough games to really know.
Any opinion on this one, Jacko?
On the vampires, I think they're all right. They're basically statted the same as for like the Shadespire veterans. They're like statted similar to Magor's Fiends, but they're faster with more movement. So they're pretty solid. There is a bit of power creep going into die chasm in general for the game, and that's a little healthy for the game. Like power creep is not bad. Like if it's done in if it's done in small doses.
There's also word creep on the card.
Yes, there's a lot of new abilities, but like, you can for the most part you can also just ignore. Like, you shouldn't, but like you can also just ignore the vampires and just hit stuff with them, and you could win games because they are statted quite strong individually.
Yes, it's true. Especially when you start getting some of those free buffs they get. I actually think power creep, to expand on your point, is really good in a game like Underworlds because with warbands no longer being able to be purchased, new players shouldn't feel like they're disadvantaged by not owning an old warband.
That's a good point.
Like Moloch is really big right now, and I feel like if you don't have him, you kind of like, well, I can't play him. It kind of sucks. But if all the new warbands are just better, then everyone buys them all. Games Workshop makes their money from, selling a box of models and cards, and new players don't get left behind.
That's right.
Anyway, that's I'm sure new players is an important discussion. At some point, I for one welcome them all into our game, and would love to do more things to bring them in. That's how the game stays alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we've done deployment. I'll look at it quickly. There they are. People have gone forward and backward. It's going to be an aggro fest. They just deployed forward. Don't think too hard about this.
The only thing I'd say is maybe it's a mistake to put what's he called, Gorath there, because I didn't realize he had knockback 2, so he could actually.
It's knockback 1, but like it's still enough.
Sorry, not knockback 1, but it pushes you 2. It's a big so you could potentially
3 damage into lethal.
Exactly. So
Thermal activation 1 dead.
That's the only thing I would point out.
All you have to do is win the roll off.
Well, speaking of roll off, Jacko, you roll first because you have extra crit.
2 crits and a double. You win the roll off.
2 crits and a half will do it. Anything?
Yep.
3 crits. You win. Are you taking first turn, Ken?
I think I have to, right? Yeah, that is hilarious.
No, that's fine. You earned that roll off.
That is. Sorry, crits.
You do get to move out of the way, out of the death trap. Jerry set you up on.
There is a second death trap though.
There is another death trap.
There is, but he's a more valuable piece, I think. So
fair enough. I too would move out of death trap.
He's 2 range, right?
He's 2 range. Yeah, that's right. Okay, interesting.
Are we doing ABCs this game?
Depends on what Kent does.
Yeah, I think I need to. Hey, so
I set both of your guys are. There's 2 guys in death traps, which
Kent can move one out, but yeah,
Kent can save one. Yeah. He can't save them both.
He can't save one.
yeah, because I can go. Okay, so I'm going first. So I'll activate.
Who's 3 damage off the bat?
Blightbane here, which is
Just him.
The big hammer. He does 3 damage off the bat. The leader inspires into 3 damage, and Tavian does not.
Okay.
Tavian stays at 2.
So the theory here, Kent, is that big boy there. If he's not in range, he can't knock back and do 3 and 1 lethal. So.
Yeah, so I might go. I'll charge here, and then although you can charge me there and trap me. Hey. Yeah.
I can't shove you into a lethal anymore, though.
That's true. I might just go there.
Okay, sure.
All
right, smack him.
Yeah,
smack him.
And then that way you at least have to charge me to do it, even if I'm trapped.
Seems good, man.
All right, let's do 2 hammers at you.
Can you roll 2 hammers?
I can roll a single hammer.
Okay, I roll a shield. That's a crit. So that's even better. So he inspires right off the bat. Thank you.
God.
That is a net negative for you, Kent.
That's all right. You can't one-shot him, though, so that's good. That's something. Okay.
Ironsoul's like probably one of the most swingy warbands. And I can already see this turning, like it's starting to swing, like even after that. Oh,
we'll see. We'll see.
Do you have any cards, Kent?
No, I got no cards. That's.
So I'm gonna go kill the other one who's not who hasn't stepped away from.
Yeah, try to at least.
No, that makes sense.
So if you pass.
Yeah,
I will pass mine.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use Tavian. That's a 3-hex charge.
Yep.
And I'm gonna hit her with what are your Storm Smite Mace? Storm Smite Mace. That's 3 hammers for 2 damage.
It's not a bad attack.
The hammer crit.
Okay, she can't
take it. So she also inspires.
Wow.
But the damage happens. You get the first.
I do the 2 damage.
2 damage, and then you push me, right? I'm assuming.
No.
Oh, you don't.
Oh, sorry. I rolled a crit hammer and a something else. I think.
Sure.
We check the footage if I did it correctly. This scores me Branching Fate,
Yeah, it does.
which score immediately if you roll 3 more dice in attack, and they all show a different symbol.
Me and Jacko have had plenty of discussions about Branching Fate. I think it's a terrible card. He thinks it's great. I'd love to get some comments about
I can actually knock them because I like the
By
card.
the way, I'm not knocking.
Oh, you're not knocking.
Hold on.
Right.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
And then we're going to. But anyway, first I score Branching Fate.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to play a power card called Improvised Blow. So just for the audience here, choose a friendly fighter adjacent to an enemy fighter. So I'm going to choose Tavian. That chosen fighter makes the following attack action. It is 1 hex, 3 swords, 1 damage, and I'm going to make. I'm going to hit. Basically, it's a headbutt on the art. I don't know if you guys
make sure you
can
put the charge token down for the chick that just charged.
Yes, sorry, charge token.
I'll just put it inside.
But she's going to do her improvised blow, which is basically a Stormcast headbutt, and I'm just going to try
3 daggers,
3 swords,
all
3
hammers.
I can't see that last one yet.
That is 3 hammers.
It's all hammers. Okay.
It's no good. No headbutt kill for me.
Tried but failed there. But yeah, let us know in comments how you feel about Branching Fate. Is it a great must include? Is it a terrible never include? Or is it somewhere in between? Let me know your thoughts, please, because I would love some perspective on this one.
Okay, all yours, Kent. I passed my power step after trying to headbutt you.
Yep, makes sense. So what happens when she inspires? Hold on.
Who?
I think she gets guard.
She gets guard.
She gets guard.
She
Okay.
gets, guard and
Guard's pretty good.
cleave and ensnare.
Yeah, guard is great. Okay, so I'm gonna do delicious morsel. So
You're gonna undo my hard work.
yeah, I am. Choose one fire, heal one that fighter. If that fire has any hunger tokens, instead heal 2. Remove 2 of the hunger tokens. Yeah, or 1 hunger counter if there's only 1. But there's cool.
So you remove all those tokens from it and flip her over, basically.
Yeah,
Seems good.
And she inspires. Oh no, she doesn't inspire yet.
Oh, she inspires at the end, doesn't she?
The end of the round.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Okay, and I remove that hunger token. Yeah, cool.
Okay, so now there's a potential inspire here, but it doesn't give you a chance to get away from this monster of a.
Okay. I think she just needs to get out of the lethal, hey?
There's 2 lethals though. There's 3 lethals.
Yeah, there's so many lethals in this. Yeah, I might go for him.
Oh, going for Blackbane.
Yeah, I reckon
What's going on, Ken?
Yeah, I reckon so.
This is some very
1,
aggressive
2,
play that I can
3, 4.
somewhat appreciate, but yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening here? All right, let's roll off.
What are you rolling?
2 hammers.
No cleave, no ensnare yet?
No.
Not yet. Well, at least you can't inspire him again.
That's
cocked
cocked.
dice.
That's almost a crit, but not
definitely
quite.
cocked. It was
Okay, there was a
almost
double and
There's a double. This doesn't count. This is just 1 die for the.
and a crit.
Guess
Double
that.
and a crit.
Ooh.
So I do get to roll 2 defense because I'm inspired.
Yep.
So 2 shields. Crit. I'm good.
You get to drive back though.
Yeah, I'll definitely drive you back into there.
Okay, one wound for Blightbane.
Into the lethal hex.
Yeah.
It also means that he has to charge to get the attack, which is important.
Okay, so that was my second. No cards from me.
I must say, like on paper, obviously rolls are rolls, but Kent does have an extra model and an extra move, which really helps with some of the
Yes.
sort of plays here.
Yep. Cool.
No cards.
No cards for either. I don't think Kent. You don't play anything.
No. Sorry, no cards. No
Your
cards. I'm good.
second activation, Jacko.
She's healed up. She's undone all my hard work, which I'm a little upset about. But let me see. How do I score these things? Yeah. Okay, I can score some of these. Yeah. So next activation, I'm going to charge with Ironsoul, and she's going to hit. She's going to hit her.
Try to hit.
No, she's going to do it. I believe it.
All right, yeah.
It's 3 hammers, and it does.
Oh, yeah.
2
3
damage.
hammers is nice.
There's 2 crits and a hammer, and that's important because now she inspires.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's everyone inspired.
No,
Amazing.
No, it's
No, it is everyone inspired.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone
right?
has
yeah,
rolled a
you
crit.
rolled a crit for every
I
single
rolled a
one.
crit on defense for
Yeah.
Blightbane,
you're
and
off
then
the
these
attack.
2
Yeah,
roll crits
yeah,
on attack.
2 damage, right? Any pushback or anything?
2 damage. No, but you can stay right there. It's going to be sweet.
Oh
Yep.
my god. All
Wow,
right, Kent, you've
this
got
is such a bloody game.
It is. But that's a charge for me as well. So
Okay.
I've got. So we've all got charge tokens.
And he hasn't charged yet.
No.
Correct. He has not charged.
yes, not.
Okay.
I'll wait for your leader. Come at me.
Any cards, Jacko?
No.
Any cards, Kent?
No, I think I'm alright.
Although Tavian's all by himself, I think. So he's a little bit of in trouble, but that's okay.
Tavian's in trouble. I
Yeah,
don't
this
think
guy.
Tavian-
It's all on his own. No supports or anything.
Who's taking damage on your side?
Just
One
Blightbane.
wound.
The leader got. No, the big hammer guy got pushed into a lethal. That was all.
That was it.
Yeah, but he's still got 3 wounds and 2 shields left, so he's pretty solid.
2 shields. Is
I might attack the leader actually because I get the support.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All right. And if you succeed, you can drive back and deny the support from the next incoming attack.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so I'm looking at 3 hammers.
Seems good.
With supports, everything crit. That's a reroll there.
Yeah, that's definitely a reroll.
A lot of crits this game.
Just a crit.
I get
So
2
many
shields, so all I have to do is roll a crit, and I'm
Yep.
good. There he is. I'm good.
This is a crit fest and a half, man.
He doesn't even get driven back.
This is a crit fest and a
Oh
half.
my god.
What a nutso game. Okay.
All right.
But you get to play power cards first, Kent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, so I will play one. I'll play Outflank, which is choose a friendly fighter adjacent to another fighter and push them up to 2 hexes. So I'm going to choose Blightbane and then push him 2 hexes onto the objective.
Yep. He's doing 3 damage, right?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
Any cards?
Hey, just a question. Does he have scything by any chance?
He does. It's a 2 damage scything with 2 hammers, so it's not as impressive as his other attacks, but he does. If I want to scythe, he can do it.
Oh, is it both 2 hammers, is it?
He's 2 hammers. Yeah, he's less accurate than all his other friends.
Okay.
But
yeah, I'm just going to let you do it, I guess.
Okay. Oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm actually going to do something else. So if you pass your power step, I'm going to give Punishing Blow to Blightbane. So this is a special attack profile: 3 hammers, 4 damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I know. No one.
What's the text underneath it?
So it's just a single-use attack. So after you make the attack action, you discard it. But basically, it's a one range, 3 hammer, 4 damage attack with cleave.
That's only for Blightbane.
It's only for Blightbane, and he can only use it once.
So if you fail it, you discard it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, after you
That-
make
that
this.
sounds
So I'm going to
balanced
give him
then.
this Punishing Blow attack profile.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What is this warband?
So you have.
Oh, wait,
You've
I've
done 3 things.
I've done
You've
3 things,
and this will
right?
be my third
This
one,
will be your
unless
third.
you play cards now.
No.
So I'm gonna activate Punishing Blow.
Wait, any last words?
In last,
No.
well, he might miss. He might miss.
Yeah, he might miss. He might
Ladies and
miss.
gentlemen.
Sure.
Well, one of them are going. Like,
Who are you
basically.
attacking?
So I'm gonna swing this thing at this lady over here, this nice lady.
Yep.
And so he also has by the way, when he inspires, his default attack is knockback.
Doesn't
too.
matter.
It doesn't
There's
matter.
only one hex you can drive
But
into.
so this is 3 hammers, 4 damage with cleave. I'm gonna hit her.
Yeah.
I got 1 support. You get a support too.
Yeah, cool.
Success.
2 successes.
2 successes.
You have how many defenses?
1 shield, I think.
I've got 1 defense, so I've got a crit, basically.
Crit or dead?
Give it a good roll.
Give it a give it a
Give it
warm
some
up.
love.
Is that a crit? It's not a crit.
Not a crit.
So she takes 4 damage. It has cleave, which doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But what's important is I score Wrathful Blow, which score immediately after a friendly fighter attack action takes an enemy out of action, and that friendly fighter has 1 more
So
wound
2 more
token.
glory.
So that's just 1. Yeah, 1 glory for that, 1 for killing you. So that's 2.
No primacy because it had taken damage previously.
Yes, that's
Yes,
correct.
and I draw another one. Okay.
What a weird game this is.
It is a very weird game.
Yeah, I should have. I was thinking about bopping Gorath, but I wanted the support just to confirm the kill.
So he's lost 1 wound, right?
He's lost 1. You've shoved him to a lethal.
Okay.
Any cards for you guys?
Yeah, I reckon I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play Hungry Advance on this guy because he can't reach anything at the moment, so I might
Reach
as
this
well.
one.
Yeah,
You can reach that
wanna-
one,
yeah.
but I feel like that's a juicier attack.
The leader? Yeah,
Yeah,
of
definitely
course.
a juicier attack. So I'm gonna do that. I get a hunger token, and then I am going to charge.
Yep, sounds good.
Just move one of those charge tokens over to him because there's an extra
Oh
one
yeah,
there from
there's
the
an extra one.
There's the extra one from the fighter who died.
from the guy.
Oh yeah, I'll take that one then. Cool.
Probably should have killed Gorath, but that's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah,
I think it's still
would have
good.
gone for that. Yeah.
But
What are you rolling, Ken?
Swords.
3
okay,
dice.
3 swords with a support.
So
swords.
hammers and doubles are bad. Everything else is good. There
Two
are
swords.
2 swords.
Two
All right, 2 shields.
That is
Shield, just 1.
damage.
Okay, so 2 damage, and
two
I'll
damage to
push
leader.
you into the
Pit.
lethal.
3 damage.
3 damage.
3, 1 more.
Oh,
Cool.
That's you're getting a bit wounded on some of these ones.
Okay.
It's 3v3 though.
That's it. You got 1 more, right?
Yeah, I got 1 more. So I'm going to take my last activation.
Yeah.
I am going to use Blightbane. I'm going to hit your leader.
Mm.
And so he's got knockback too, so he can basically shove you back 3 spaces, which is enough to run over the lethals. He inspires into more knockback.
Wow.
It's 2 hammers. It's 2 hammers though, so it's not as good.
Yeah, yeah. It's a,
But I've got the crit, so it's all good.
Was that a crit hammer?
Yeah, it was a crit hammer.
Is that dead leader?
That is a dead leader. So, well, I don't get primacy
No,
because
you don't.
you do
It's
get
slick
hit,
legs,
and
yeah.
I shove you to
Yeah,
knock
yeah.
back all the way into the
Still
lethals.
got glory.
that is
Oh,
nuts.
I
That
do
is
score something,
crazy.
which is forceful banishment.
Okay.
Score immediately when an enemy fighter is driven back
that
by a
one?
friendly fighter that has the knockback ability. That's 1 more. So I'm on 5 from
Holy
that.
hell. This is such a wacky game.
But you
man.
do have primacy. Oh no, you don't have primacy.
No, he
Nobody has
doesn't.
primacy.
See how like no one's
Yeah,
dead?
yeah, that's cool.
No. There are 2 people dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Like no, yeah, none for him anyway. Okay. All right.
And then we score and then upgrades, right? So
Yeah. Okay. So I score
first.
on the chase. So I've got 2 fight. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, 2 fires with hunger tokens.
yeah, they're hungry.
Yep.
One?
Each surviving has 1 or more. Yeah, hunger tokens. So I get 1. That's it. I'm going to.
Is that
play. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to
Score
give.
checker?
I score nothing in phase, so I'm just going to throw some bunch of stuff out, which is.
Okay.
But Ken can go first. I'll let him finish.
No, just
Yeah.
put your cards down and
Okay.
tell us what you do at the end of it. Just make it quicker.
Yep. So I'm going to put enchanted robes and consecrated pendant. And so 2 up. Actually, I score before upgrades, right?
Yeah.
Which I score nothing, but I'm going to throw away.
You can play upgrades then chuck away.
Yeah, I'm going to throw away enchanted robes, so +1 move, and your fighter ignores lethal hexes, and I'm going to put that on my leader. So if you want to kill her, you gotta
Get a killer.
actually hit her and not shove her off. And I'm going to put consecrated pendant, which is basically +1 wound. It's a faction special, and I put it on Blightbane, so it became a guy.
What upgrades you play, Ken?
Played Great Fortitude onto Gorath. It's already. I was going to play. I forgot to play Blood Vial. Is that okay if I play it onto Gorath the Enforcer?
What's that?
So
Play the
it's a.
spies in
It basically, yeah. I remove the tokens and then can inspire him. Is that
Sure,
okay?
whatever.
Yep. And then I just I'll keep everything else, and then he'll be inspired.
I'm going to empty my hand just because I'm going to throw away dominant display, which is an objective. I'm actually going to throw away. I'm going to throw away actually Surge of Aggression and Awesome Predator, just because I don't think I can do it to vampires.
Jeez. The thing about this warband is if you're looking at it now and you're like, wow, this looks amazing. You're right, it does look amazing.
It is.
But the games where you don't inspire, like, were you one shield mostly uninspired, Jacko?
If you don't inspire, they're 1 shield and they're pretty pathetic.
Yeah, they're very fragile.
So it's very. I'm quite fortunate. I got some early inspires.
Yeah.
And when they are inspired, they are monsters. They're absolute. Like they will
Yeah.
crush everything.
So if you got it rolling crits, this is the warband for you for sure.
But we do roll off for the next round, Ken.
We do.
Hold on, I did something wrong.
Oh, no.
What did you
So,
do
so if I played Blood Vial, then I wouldn't be able to do on the chase. So I'm just going to discard Blood Vial and put the hunger token back on, and he's not inspired.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep, sure.
yeah, I just caught
Okay.
that out.
You take your glory. That's smart.
Still has glory, yeah.
Smart,
Yeah,
smart.
yeah.
He wants to upgrade.
Okay.
You also get another hunger token, Kent, so you're bloodlusted on your bat.
Yep, on the Bat Boy. Okay.
Alrighty, so let's go to rolling off then.
Yep.
Jacko.
Crits.
Yeah,
1 crit,
yeah,
1 half.
Crit and half, yeah. Just play Ironsouls. You either get the crits or you don't.
Nope.
Jacko.
I'll take first.
Yep.
First
Figured
turn.
as such.
I think
Yeah.
so. Or do I?
3v2
Maybe
that
actually,
number.
it might actually be my detriment to take first turn. Actually, let me think about it. Leader hits for 3. Has knockback 1. Could kill Gorath.
If you kill Gorath, yeah. He has 5 wounds though, so I don't think you can just.
He's on 5, yeah. I will. Let's see. Let's think about this. It's a bit tricky, hey.
It is a little tricky.
Yeah, my guys don't have range 2, so it's being shoved off stuff is not nice for them. And
So-
I see Kent has very, very intelligently put his guys in a way that he's not in a straight line to any lethal hexes. So he
Is
has
that
learned his,
intentional, Ken?
he's learned his lesson.
I mean, I'm putting him away from lethal hexes. I don't know if I thought as far as like exact straight lines from it.
You can look now that you see it. You can start looking at the straight lines from lethals.
Yeah, because he's the one that he's knocked back 2.
He's
right?
knockback 2. She's knockback 1. Ironsoul.
Yep.
And this guy also has a knockback 2 ability, but it rolls 1 less dice.
Okay, so it's just knockback.
She's
All
got
day,
shield rush.
all
Yeah,
the
they're
time.
just ping pong.
Okay.
Ping pong
They built
Stormcast.
this warband thinking, oh, this will be a fun knockback warband. And then people
Interesting.
realized that like sometimes you can't roll dice.
Yeah. So anyway, let's just start off with a nice friendly charge.
Okay, that would make sense.
And Ironsoul's going to get out of this corner. Actually, you're nice and trapped in here, which is
You are trapped.
very fun.
So charging it.
But you have 5 wounds, so let's leave.
Oh no, 4 wins.
4 wins right now. Oh,
Yeah, because I'm not bloodthirsty yet.
yeah. I don't have 4 damage off the bat yet.
Have you taken one, Ken?
No.
Then why do you not have great fortitude?
Oh, sorry. Grateful. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So he's
yeah,
5.
yeah, yeah.
Hold
Sorry,
on.
he's got 5. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank God I'm here.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening, guys?
It's the last game of the day, man. And I've
Yeah. So anyway, let's go and bash. Let's go and bash this guy. That's a charge. 3 hammers,
Okay.
3 damage. Knockback 1 if I want to.
Brutal reprisal, Ken.
Yeah, I wish I had that card.
All right,
here we go.
Jacko, what do you got?
Oh wait, I have +1 move. I can move 1, 2, 3. I can move further if I. Nah, makes no difference.
Sure.
Yeah. Hammers. I got 1.
One hammer.
One
Oh,
hammer.
that's beatable.
That is biggable. Okay, so looking for dodges.
Any cleaves or anything on this?
No.
No dodges.
2 damage or 3?
3. And I'm gonna leave you right there.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. Hey, if you hit back, you can kill it.
But I'm gonna make your life harder.
Mm.
So you. Oh, she's got one wound to go.
She does.
No, I'm gonna do nothing then.
Okay. Ken, any cards?
No.
That was number 1.
All right. Your activation, Ken, then.
Yeah, I reckon. How can I do that one? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to attack with him before he dies.
Sounds good.
And it's probably for the leaguer, I guess. That makes the most sense. Although you're 2 shields, aren't you?
She is 2 shields. They're all 2 shields now.
Yeah, I mean they're all 2 shields,
So
so
you
I
don't-
might as well go for the one that I can attack, right?
Yep.
So
Promise,
Sounds
too.
good.
yeah, okay, cool. So this is my first.
That's cocked.
That's cocked.
Nothing.
You tried really hard.
I did. Tried so hard. Okay.
Well, this is going the direction. I thought this would be vampires rolling forwards.
That's what I thought. But if you roll a lot of crits and you inspire, it's yeah.
I guess
And,
if you roll nothing but crits,
he
things
did-
happen, right?
Well, Kent did let me ping pong his leader into a lethal hex. So
I mean, he was 3 hexes away from it. I don't think he realized he was
No,
anywhere
I didn't
near it.
realize. Yeah, knockback 2 was in play.
So
But
normally knockback is a terrible ability, but in this case, when you have so much knockback, you can do crazy things
that's
with it.
it.
Knock back 8. You just go, are you anywhere near a
Oh
lethal?
man.
Boom.
All right.
So this is your second, right?
Yeah. So this will be my second activation. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna play no cards, and we're gonna go for some probably some
Charge?
kills. Yeah, probably a kill. It's not a charge. It's gonna be a kill because it's gonna work.
How are you killing?
I'm gonna hit this guy.
That's a charge.
That's a charge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide over and just hit him. I'm gonna roll 3 hammers for 2 damage. That's Tavian. That's it.
Daggers and doubles don't count. Everything else does. Let's roll the dice.
That's a good roll.
Dagger, one hit.
That's just one hammer. You can defend against this.
You're dodging.
You're really good.
2 in 6 chance, Kent. 1 in 3.
Yeah, I've seen you roll crits on camera.
No,
that's not a
that's
crit.
not it.
Come on, Ken. I get a glory for popping the vampire.
You do
No primacy, but I'll take that.
up to 6.
Yeah, up
It's gonna
to,
be a fast game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real fast game.
let's see. You can still one shot my leader, but that's
You
okay.
can go on guard.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna just.
Any cards from either of you?
No, no cards, but I'm going to just draw a card, I think. Yeah.
I was talking about this earlier today. When you draw a card in a game, you kind of
Yeah.
you're in a spot.
There's a reason for it, but
Yeah.
it's yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Are you playing anything?
No, I'm not playing anything.
All right. Jacko.
I play no cards as well.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my third activation. I too will draw a card.
All right.
Okay.
Until I find a way to kill Gorath.
Well, you can hit twice.
How do I do this?
Yeah, I don't want to hit him twice. I want to hit him once.
Any cards from either of you?
What do? You do 2 damage, right?
Yeah,
I'm not inspired, right?
Yeah, 2 damage.
Okay. So that's okay. That's good for me because the only one he can kill is my leader, which means he has to step really close to the lethal hex to do that.
Yes, that's correct.
You
so
can run to the objective and do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, like here.
No.
Like up there. Yeah, that's okay. But then he's really close to like the ping pong.
You can't
lethal hex.
He's nowhere near that objective. You can't get that red lethal.
Yeah. Sure. I can make it work. But that's okay. I'm going to do nothing.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to let Kent do whatever he wants.
Mm.
You did 3 damage though. You need 2 extra.
Okay, so I guess I'll go for the leader.
You should. That's how you get primacy.
Yeah, that's how I get the primacy. So the question is, where does he want to stand?
Safely.
Safely, because I can go...
It's a question of whether you want to give him no support on the defense or whether you want to be safe from lethals, which is the objective 3.
I mean, these have charged and he's 3 damage, right? So even if I go here...
You drive you back.
He'll drive me back and then it'll be 4 damage, but I'll still be alive.
Yeah, you will. Unless he has a card.
Which is probably what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you risk it for the biscuit, right?
Yeah, I think at this stage you kind of have to risk it for the biscuit.
No risk, no bisque.
And the thing is, as well, if you do go there and he fails to charge, next turn you're set up in a pretty good position.
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's go with 2... What is he? 2 hammers?
Ooh, okay.
Onto the leader.
More than that, though, okay.
Yeah,
2 hammers.
It's hard.
Wow,
Crit,
that's a good roll.
well done.
Okay.
I can roll crits too, man.
No, you can't.
can't.
Yeah, there we go.
So
Alright.
before you kill the leader, I have a wonderful card called Rebound.
What do you roll?
So this one played during an enemy attack that would succeed on defense dice. On a dodge or a crit, the attacker suffers the damage rather than the target.
Oh dear.
Nope. So you do hit the leader, and you do take a primacy for killing it.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
So that made you nervous, right?
It did. It made me very upset.
Of course you have a rebound.
It's Stormcast. So this deck is already, this warband is already predicated on rolling crits. So you might as well lean into it because
That's some logic.
because you're not going to get any consistent result from them. So you might as well push them
That
up.
wasn't a bad result.
No, that wasn't a bad result, and I've actually got some play now.
Because you also
I
got a
think.
kill, you're allowed to remove all your
Do you want to inspire?
hunger tokens if you'd like.
Is he good inspired?
He hits for 3.
He hits harder.
He hits harder.
Does he get more defense or not?
No, it makes no difference. I reckon.
The
He
wound
hits
is
harder.
better probably.
Yeah. Oh no, but I need to be adjacent though.
I'll just be adjacent?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh, he goes to 1 range.
No, you have to be.
You have to be adjacent
to-
to do because
You have to eat them.
Because you
right?
have to eat them basically.
of course.
It's too far to eat.
That's right. Vampires need to eat.
Yeah.
You need to eat these metal Stormcasts.
My bad. New warband. I get the rules
Crunch
wrong.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
All right, cool. Any cards, Ken?
No, I've got no cards.
I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play Colossal Blow. So on the first range 1 or range 2 attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation, it has knockback 2.
Doesn't it have knockback
And
2 anyway?
It does. No, so they stack. So knockback stacks up. If
There's
ladies-
knockback stack.
It does stack. So now it has
I
knockback
don't
4.
believe this.
Check the rules. While I check the rules, I'll keep reading the cards
I
while
will.
Ben checks the rules.
I have the
If an
rules.
enemy fighter, there's more to this. If an enemy fighter driven back by this attack action cannot be driven back the full distance, deal 1 damage to that enemy fighter. So basically, I gain knockback 2.
Yeah.
And
so-
if I'm correct, and if Benji can double check the glossary, knockback stacks up, which means I have knockback 4. And if I drive you back and you can't go all the way, you take an extra damage.
Where is it?
What a
Knockback cross in
weird.
this
This
book?
is the weirdest
Check,
game.
it should be in the
man.
glossary. I did check before. Make sure this works.
A, B, C, D,
The knockback stacks.
G.
But-
Knockback 1. Take action. A target of 6 while having knockback X next to the number can be driven back. Page 23. I don't think that has any specifics on that. 23. Knockback. Not push situation taking place. Okay, I'll read the whole thing just so we can all get across the same page. This is the full knockback rule. Attack action has the knockback X keyword, where X is a number. So that's a keyword. When the attack action is successful, the attacking player can drive target back number of additional hexes up to X. So you move 3 hexes. That means that if an attack action with knockback 2 succeeds, attacking player drop 1 additional hex for each thing, which is up to 3. Push must continue the same direction. If attacking player cannot push further than the target in that direction, the target is not pushed any further. Action has 2 or more rules giving it knockback. Add the numbers together for a
So it's a knockback 4. So it is added together.
If an attack action has 2 rules giving knockback, one has knockback 2.
Okay.
So yes, he's right.
So that's amazing. So how much damage is he right now?
It does 3 with cleave.
Okay.
And then knockback. And basically, a knockback 4.
Knockback only applies to attack actions succeeded.
So if I don't go through here, you'll do 5 damage.
I'll do.
Right?
You'll take 3 from the here.
Yep.
You'll take 1 from the pit and 1 from being
okay.
locked
All
into
right.
the wall.
So just as a quick thing, if you tie and he gets to drive back, it is only he doesn't get to knock back.
Correct.
So
but
drive back.
I do have to succeed.
Drive back needs a success.
All right. Well, I'm going to do scavenged armor, so I'm on guard.
You're in my territory. Wow. Yeah, you are. You do get to scavenge armor.
That means you cannot get knocked back.
True. You are.
Ken has the answer.
Yes, I have an answer.
You've outplayed me.
Yeah, I have an answer
You've
with the cards.
outplayed me.
Amazing.
I'm going to play something else then. I'm going to play distraction. Shove you here.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah.
That's okay. It's a different strategy now. We're not probably.
Nate is trying to chip him away.
Yeah. Now I'm still going to bash him though.
Yeah, of course.
But you've made a charge and with a guard. I'm going to activate then. If you got no other cards.
No, I got no other cards.
Cool. So I will charge the last activation.
Mm-hmm.
Take the objective. And I'm going to roll 2 hammers with cleave.
Yep.
It does 3 damage. There you go. There's the crit.
So I need
Crit.
a crit, basically.
Crit or die. Oh no, crit will just take 3 damage.
Crit
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
No.
Crit. 3
So
damage.
3 damage. You're good. No knockback. You don't go flying across the map. And
What a crazy rule. I've just never come across that. Hey?
oh, because no other warband needs to ever do this.
Yeah.
Only this warband does.
What?
Because
So wacky. Okay.
which is why you always play
Bloody
sleeping
hell,
axes.
I never thought that was even I just thought you picked one. I honestly didn't know that.
So I'm going to play. We're going to scoring now.
No. Well, power step.
Oh, power step, which I will.
Can-
no. I've got one more
Ken has
activation.
another
Oh, you do.
Yeah,
You get to do
yeah,
something.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I
Okay,
forget.
so-
I've lost track of time.
All right, so I'm going to play Quicksilver Advance, which basically I can remove a charge token and give it a move token. It's not enough to kill. That's the problem.
But it helps if you can get this and then the next turn.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
you should have. By the way, you should have primacy for buffing my leader earlier.
He does have it, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
Yeah, it's refunded there though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
So he can now attack.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll play Great Fortitude on Blightbane then. So 1 and an extra wound.
Okay, so if I do 2 damage to you, you've got 2 wounds left after that.
I've got a total of 6, and I've taken 1 from the pit.
6. Oh, he's got that's right.
So you have
Wow.
to deal 5 in total to kill me.
That sucks. Okay, so I might have to... So if he's bloodthirsty, I get +1 wound, but it doesn't give extra damage. So it's like... So then maybe it's better to try kill him if
But you got a move token.
Yeah,
He's
no, it's got 2 range.
Oh right, yeah, of course, of
But
course.
then it's really hard to kill you. So,
Yes.
But then I could probably push you back. You're going to have guard or anything, right? So I think I'll just push you back so that if the next
Guard token is yours, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
You're gonna kill
Yeah,
Blightbane?
well, I can't kill him,
I'm gonna
so-
face them. All right, here we go.
Helps with the defense.
All right, so I'm going to do 2 hammers at you.
Two hammers. There's
Crit.
crit. So I got 2 shields. I get to try and defend this.
Yep.
2 shields. No crits.
You got what you said.
But I got a reaction. So it's Vengeful Strike. There's so many reactions in this deck. Play during an enemy attack action that deals damage to a friendly adjacent fighter. Before the drive back step, roll an attack dice. On a hammer, the friendly fighter is not driven back and makes an attack against its attacker.
Makes an attack?
On a hammer, right?
On a hammer. So it's like brutal reprisal from the
or a
orcs,
crit.
but it's
One-
less
It's a
good.
50-50.
It's a 50-50. On a hammer or crit, I get to hit you back.
Gosh.
That's not a hammer or crit.
But now you get to drive him back still.
Yeah, I'll drive you back here.
Deals damage before the drive. Roll attack dice. Yep.
If
okay.
it succeeds, yeah.
Yep. That's fine.
All right. Well, and you take the damage. I forget.
I do. I
Yeah,
take
but
3 damage. I take 2 damage. So I'm on 3 out of 6 damage.
Yeah. This is you just have all the tricks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This warband is amazing.
Alrighty. Any cards from you, Ken?
No.
Any cards from you, Jacko?
You score
No.
first.
Scoring.
I took first turn, right? So I score. So I score. You ruined my plans. But I score Strength and Unity. So score an end phase of 2 or more friendly surviving fighters, and each friendly surviving fighter has 1 or more move and or charge token and or guard tokens. So that's 1. That's basically team effort.
Yeah, it's team effort.
And
yeah.
Vengeance Satisfied, which is 2 more, so a total of 3, which is end phase if more than half the fighters in 1 or more enemy warbands are out of action. So I've killed half your vampires.
Yeah.
Well, half got 3 quarters.
Yeah, so I get 3 glory. I am going to throw away Spectral Wings and then redraw
Ken, what are you
2
scoring?
objectives.
I actually score nothing.
Ooh, this is
I think I messed up something with the bat that I should have done earlier, but it's all right. Okay.
You have some glory to play with, though. You also score primacy.
I score primacy. I don't actually have any glory to play with because it's all spent.
What'd you spend that last one on?
Scavenged armor.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, that was very good play, the Scavenged Armor.
That kind of saved your life.
Yeah.
It did save you from being bopped across the map.
Because right now what I've got I've got 3 wounds left. He's doing 3 damage. He's doing 2?
2. This guy does 2.
Okay. So...
You need a trick.
Yeah, I
need some tricks.
I need some tricks. And I don't... I'm going to get rid of Inspired Attack, because I'm not going to be inspired.
I would honestly drop everything that isn't like a ploy that you need.
Yeah.
And just like fish for a ploy. I don't know what ploys you
got.
Yeah,
I'm going to need Vision of Glory, because everything's in range.
You haven't got the glory to pay for it anyway. Like,
Yeah,
two for that, really.
that's right. And I'll get rid of... I'll keep that, and I'll... Great Strength I'll get rid of. These objectives have not been kind to me, so I'm going to...
To be fair, you haven't had many people.
I'm going to it sucks. I'm going to discard all the speed cards, because I feel like I'm not going to...
He's coming, eh?
Yeah, he's coming at me. I can't get the distance.
Yeah.
And I'm minus, like, I'm down to 3 move now, so I just got to drop from that.
You guys hungry? He's going to be hungry.
He's going to be hungry.
He's going to be super hungry.
Do it now.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Yep.
And then I'll draw back up.
So you're on 7 wounds, right? 7 wounds total, and then 3 damage.
7 wounds. So I've got 4 wounds left.
Okay, it's a lot of work to go through, but yeah.
Alrighty. Let's roll for some turn. Jacko, want to throw some dice in that pot for me?
Crit, double half.
2 crits, a double and a half. Okay. Yep. 3 crits will do it. That's not 3 crits.
Okay.
Jacko goes first, but you have nothing in range, so you're going to take it or give it?
I might just take the first turn and try to shove him into the pit. So I got to do 4 damage, right? So I do 3 with this. Shove him into the pit.
Because his guard token's gone now.
Yeah, your guard. You can fly into the pit now. So
Yep.
I'm going to do that. And if I miss, you get to kill me. So good for you.
Yep.
So that's a charge. I'm going to take the objective, and I'm going to roll some dice. So 2 hammers with knockback 2 with cleave. Crit.
Okay.
Just 1 crit.
Just a single crit is required.
1 and 6, or you're dead.
No, so it does 3 damage. I'm going to send you across this side. Knockback 2, 1, 2, 3, and over the pit for 4 damage.
You take 1.
And I take a glory.
4 damage, right?
Yeah. So you do 3, and then 1 more for the pit, for flying across the pit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right.
So I get 1 glory for that.
Let's go through the motions here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just going to dump a bunch of upgrades
Don't even bother explaining. They're
it's
irrelevant to the game.
And then you can go.
Kent,
I'm just going to dump Death's Domain.
Yep.
Draw a card.
To see what these cards are.
If you guys want to play stuff, just jump in,
Show
interrupt,
force.
otherwise go.
Sorry, I couldn't just score. I scored 1 more show force.
Yeah.
And then my next one, I'm just going to... let me draw my last objective. Thank you. I can't score this one because there's no one to kill.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll just draw a power card.
Sure.
You can go, Ken.
Yeah, I'm going to discard Surge of Aggression, see what this is.
Number 3, another power card.
Yeah.
All yours.
Yeah, I'm just going to draw cards for the rest of it, so it's fine.
Okay, and the last one more power card. Does make a difference. Okay, it does make a difference.
And face scoring, Jacko?
So I get clean kills, which is 2 more,
Yeah.
and I get uncontested might, which is hold an objective in enemy territory, so 3 more.
Beautiful.
So
nice
clean
work.
kills is 2, and uncontested might
Kent,
is 1.
I assume you didn't score any of yours
No, I
in
didn't
the
score
face?
anything.
Yeah, that is just Jacko rolling crits. This is a masterclass on how to play Iron Souls, and that is just rolling the crit dice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's some funny stuff in this deck, and some of it might be worth explaining. So why do I have this funky knockback card, this Colossal Blow, where it does extra damage?
It's awesome.
Because, first, it is awesome, but there's a reason for that. Is one of the objectives is to make a hit an enemy with a knockback stat. And so it's usually early game.
Get the hand? So is that back in or something?
It's like, no, there's a faction one.
It's a faction one.
Yeah,
It is not get the hands, it's Wrath, Forceful Banishment.
Yep.
So you have to kill someone, you have to knock back someone. So if you kill them outright, you don't score it.
Yeah.
So things that add damage don't actually let you score this.
Yep.
So whereas if it adds damage on the ploy, you can score it by knocking them back across the map.
Interesting.
And if you slide them across lethals,
That's
extra
cool.
bonus. So that's why I have that.
It's almost not worth putting lethals down against.
So So for Colossal Blow, it's usually a very bad card, but in this warband it's actually playable. It's because it helps you score stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like a warband that focuses on knockback, right? It's like pinball.
Critting and
basically.
knockback. It's like
critting and knockback, which are very edge kind of keywords that don't really get used.
Is this like one of your first games against Iron Souls, Ken?
No, I've played them quite a few times. I played them.
Just haven't seen them like this.
I haven't seen them roll that well. Because I think at the beginning you were just rolling crits, so everything just inspired, and then
that's pretty good. Hey,
Yeah,
that's the dream actually.
And to be honest, I think if I had factored in the knockback, I reckon maybe even though I was away from the lethals, maybe I would just not take a lethal hex board at all. Because there's so much knockback.
Yeah, so I think this board is a mistake because even though the lethal normally against normal warbands you would be protected from this because this actually prevents people from putting a lethal behind you.
Yeah, that's right.
But against these guys, it doesn't matter because they're just going to slide you across.
Yeah, I realised that mistake as soon as you said he had knockback 1. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so they do have knockback. Tavian also has knockback at the start, but it's a 1 damage attack.
Yeah.
And then the leader inspires into knockback.
Yep.
So they all have knockback when inspired.
Yeah, cool.
Otherwise...
But they rarely...
So would the guide here be, don't take a board with a lethal, and if you're taking a lethal against them, like... Just don't, or maybe don't take lethal as much as you can, right?
Yeah, so like obviously can't put this lethal here, and it's actually
that killed him.
It killed one of his guys.
Yeah, that's it.
And so I would. It's not that you don't place lethal; you just have to be cautious as to where you put them.
Where you choose to fight. Because normally that's logically a decent spot to put it.
Yeah.
Because you can knock the enemy into it, but yeah, with your ones because they're like basically like pinballing things all over the place. It might not be the best thing.
Yeah, and this deck is also built to make extra activations. I know you guys didn't get to see some of the stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that pushes my guys closer to make like extra attack actions. There's also out of sequence attack actions, including like Vengeful Strike, which is the one which failed, which didn't work.
Yeah.
There's also Improvised Blow, like the headbutt that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And there's one more that no one ever plays, which is Soul Surge, which is like if you roll a magic dice, when you kill someone, you roll a magic dice and you can make another attack. So these is it
a lightning or is it?
It's a lightning, so it's 50-50.
So it's a 50-50.
But the reason why you want out of sequence attacks, in my opinion, is it lets you roll more dice to roll more crits, so you can inspire your fighters.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, if you're going to make them work, there's some logic to that, guys. So
yeah.
I mean, they're not good, by the way, but they just happen to be good because I got lucky inspires.
That's a great debut for.
Also, Crimson Court, new warband. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, don't know about them yet.
Stormcast kind of Stormcast.
They look so good on paper, but I just can't. Their faction cards don't feel great.
I agree. I reckon it's the faction cards because when I first saw the cards, I was like, oh, this is too good. But then I reckon the faction cards aren't up to scratch or something.
Yeah, and like I don't know if this. I don't know the order I'm going to upload these videos. We've played a lot of games at Crimson Court today.
Yeah, we did.
And I don't know whether we've got a special, like maybe we haven't figured them out or something. But
yeah, there could be that. Yeah. Because this will be my fourth or fifth game with them, I think. So maybe there's still time to. I played 2.5 games, so this would be
2.5.
Yeah, we're gonna finish it because the store closed.
Oh,
but
45-minute game, store closes.
Yeah, I came in late that day. So to answer your question, maybe they aren't A tier. Maybe they'd be B tier. To answer the game,
I don't think we can count this game. This is just Jacko rolling crits with a crit warband.
It's true. It's true. Also, these guys are quite they're quite dramatic in the way they score. Like sometimes we had played practice games against these guys before with Thundrix, and like Kent tabled these guys. Tabled Ironsoul quite easily. In the second game, I tabled him, and that's just purely a matter of like, can they roll crits early? If they can't roll, if they do roll crits late, it's kind of really bad because they're not getting. They need to roll crits to inspire, and they become much more dangerous when they inspire, like quite dramatically.
And they get the 2 shields as well, which is really good.
Yeah, the 2 shields makes them like
2 shields is so good.
Yes, but they have to inspire first, and if there's no crit, if there's no crit,
unlikely,
There's no innate crit in the game yet, is there?
I mean, it's not unlikely, but they just have to do it. It's about like if they attack with 3 hammers, it happens like half the time.
I think, did you have all 3 of them inspired in the first turn?
If I remember correctly,
after the second activation.
So you charged me, you inspired this guy because I rolled crit on defense.
Then you charged?
I charged, which crit this one, and then I attacked.
After the second activation of the first turn.
It took 2 charges.
That's right. So like that's obviously unusual, right?
Yeah. That's pretty hard to do usually.
Yeah, usually it's probably 1 or 2 inspire the first max, if that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if you get the leader inspired and maybe Blightbane, then you're pretty happy. The other guy, it's okay. Like if Tavian gets inspired, it's all right. Yep. But usually if you get one of these 2, you're pretty happy. The fact that all 3 of them on the first phase they got inspired, you're like, wow, that's great. I can table the vampires.
You can table them as anything with that. I think if Moloch was coming, or maybe the orcs were coming against you. I think you'd
probably be one side.
No, the orcs, yeah, these guys, I reckon they could table orcs too if they get inspired early. If not, then if they don't get inspired early, they're going to get tabled by the orcs.
Yeah, okay. Too much power on the yellow side of that one. But that'll do this game here. Any final words from either of you before we finish up? Just sadness from Kent?
Yeah, just sadness. Yeah, I wish, I'll play them a bit because I think I love the model so much. So I think I'll give them
And you promised to paint them.
And I promised to paint them. So you always want to play the painted ones. So I'll give them a go for a week or 2 and see how we go. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for watching and checking the video out. Hopefully that inspired you to play Ironsoul a bit more. Maybe even Crimson Court. Maybe you can do better. But Eric, thanks for watching and hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, catch you later.